walk into history, with each step filled with not only nostalgia and respect, but also pride.
A shared Chinese descent is transcending differences in backgrounds. These worshippers are holding on to an identity that defines them who they are. But as the nation grows, homage to the past is mixed with hopes into the future. And a reunified and stronger country is perhaps the best gift to the ancestor. Wang Mengmang, CCTV, Huangling County, Shanxi Province.
And just one more story. 4 Chinese designers have unveiled their latest collections at Moscow Fashion Week. They're reaching far beyond Russia's preference for fur, putting forward an assortment of traditional Chinese elements, but this time with a very modern take.
Silk was used extensively by the Chinese fashion designers, although in a more sculptural way. A combination of traditional Chinese fabrics and Western tailoring characterizes many of the designs. They are aimed at reinterpreting Chinese aesthetics in a more subtle and contemporary way. Moscow Fashion Week was launched 8 years ago. Since then, it has quickly become an important venue for young local designers to showcase their talent. And along with Beijing Fashion Week, which celebrated its 10th anniversary last year, and Indian Fashion Week, Moscow Fashion Week has been helping to highlight the region's all-around creative strength.
Well, it's Friday morning here in Beijing. Let's take a look now at the weekend weather ahead. Jennifer Eden is standing by with that. Jennifer, tell us more.
Thanks. Looking first to China. Today, rainfall in the south will increase. The region from eastern Tibet, southeastern Qinghai, all the way to Guangdong and Fujian will see precipitation. Now, this large area of precipitation will continue for 3 or 4 days. Today, much of China will see day highs rise, particularly in Shandong, Jiangsu, Anhui and Zhejiang. Highs there will rise by 2 to 6 degrees. Much of the area will enjoy temperatures of around 20 degrees. This warming trend will continue for the next 3 to 4 days, with day highs remaining just under 30 degrees. Turning now to North America, and recently a strong cold front has been influencing eastern US. In the past 24 hours, New York through to northern Texas saw highs fall by over 10 degrees. Some isolated places dropped by over 20 degrees. Chicago saw day highs fall from 20.
who is believed to be the founder of the Chinese civilization. Despite their distances, ties to the homeland are always close.
这个是我们中华民族的共同祖先。
We regard the Huangdi Mausoleum as the root of our nation. So for the past 16 years, I've been telling stories about the Yellow Emperor to many overseas Chinese. I'm so happy to see people in our country come together, and I believe this will make the country more prosperous and powerful.
During the war against Japanese aggression, the Communist Party of China and the Kuomintang held joint ceremonies in memory of this common ancestor of theirs. They prayed for peace and united their forces to safeguard the nation. In his memorial text, Mao Zedong said the two parties were determined to win the battle, and Sun Yat-sen reciprocated with the same will. 70 years have now passed, but the sense of unity remains.
Joint tribute by the two parties allows us to mediate on the 5,000-year-old civilization created by the Yellow Emperor. So, as the offspring of the same ancestor, people from both sides of Taiwan Strait must share equal responsibility for the development of our country.
To add to the festive atmosphere, this year also marks the 10th anniversary of the establishment of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. This makes the commemoration of China's cultural initiator all the more meaningful for people in the region.
We're here with more than 100 businessmen from Hong Kong to honor the Yellow Emperor. Over the 10 years since Hong Kong's return to the motherland, the region's economy has been growing steadily, and the people are now better off than ever. This shows the foresight and capability of the central government. We're therefore telling the world that the policy of one country, two systems is successful.
This is a walk